to another episode of Rolo Vegan. I'm Lo. If you're new to our channel, thanks for joining us. Rolo Vegan loves to inspire and show you how easy and delicious it is to eat vegan, plant-based, and how to veganize your favorite dishes. We have another amazing recipe that we are very excited to share with you. Since Thanksgiving is just around the corner, we thought it only made sense to give you another awesome Thanksgiving recipe: mushroom barley stew. It is so delicious and full of flavor, and honestly, I'm so excited to share this with you guys, like so excited. What I love so much about this dish is that there's 3 varieties of mushrooms. They give you such, so much flavor. The barley gives you a nutty taste that just warms your soul, and the red wine really elevates this dish. It's truly a crowd pleaser. To get our full recipe, go to www.rolovegan.com. To follow us on Instagram, go to Rolo Vegan, and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Leave us any comments or any questions that you may have about this recipe. We love to hear from you. So follow me to the kitchen and let's get started. What I love about this recipe is just how simple the ingredients are. When they all come together, you get such a harmony of flavors that your mouth explodes with flavor. It's just wonderful. So let's go through them. We have our button mushrooms, which I've left whole. I love seeing them full in the stew. It's just like a really nice, it's very pretty looking. We've got sliced cremini mushrooms. I've cleaned and prepped my portobello mushrooms. We've got our barley, bay leaf and garlic. This is the mirepoix, as the French say. Basically, it's the base. When you have your onion, your carrots, and your celery and you cook it together, it gives a really nice flavor background to any sort of stew. We've got our red wine. And when using red wine in a recipe, you want to make sure that the red wine is drinkable. If you actually enjoy drinking this red wine, you want to cook with that red wine. We also have just a bit of flour, and we have some coconut milk or any plant-based milk that you prefer. That's going to give us that gravy that you love in a stew. And our aromatics are going to be fresh thyme and parsley. So without further ado, let's just do it. You saw how easy and fast that was to make the stew. So as your stew cooks away, we're gonna work on the baking powder biscuits. So I have some whole wheat flour, our baking powder, our coconut sugar, salt, vegan butter, and coconut milk. And again, you can use any plant-based milk that your heart desires. So let's sift all the dry ingredients together. Okay, so now we're gonna cut the butter into our flour. And no, you can't make these oil-free.
I bet you could.
No.
With applesauce.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Not with mushroom barley stew.
So what I'm doing is I'm cutting the fat into the flour. It's the same method that I use when I'm making my pastry. And to find that recipe, you can find it on our how to make a vegan apple pie and how to make a vegan blueberry pie. We'll link the description below. Once you have all your fat and your flour mixed together, we're gonna add our liquid. So just drizzle it in. Oh, not outside the bowl. Mix to combine. Lightly flour your counter, and we're just going to make this into like a disc. And this is rustic, so don't even worry about like it making it look perfect. If it's a little sticky, add a little bit of flour. Okay, and grab some sort of round cutter.
Wow, cute.
And those are baking powder biscuits. I grew up on these things. Obviously they were with white sugar and white flour. For the scraps, you just kind of push it together. Don't necessarily like knead it. You want it to look rustic. And then the last one is always my favorite one because it looks funny. And you just kind of go like that. And there's your baking powder biscuits.
Sweet.
So the oven was preheating at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's get these bad boys in the oven. Wow, wow, wow.
So I'm so excited to try Lauren's barley mushroom stew. Here we go. So this stew is so delicious. It's incredibly rustic, like Lauren said. It really hits the spot. It's warming and incredibly delicious. I love this recipe. Good job, Lauren. And oh, I haven't tried the biscuit yet. So let's... So good. I love it.
Yay! Success!
So guys, thank you for joining us this week. We hope that you have enjoyed watching Lauren make this delicious mushroom barley mushroom stew, and definitely let us know if you make it. Don't forget to tag us, and we'll see you next time. What are we making? You'll have to find out.